The following is rated S for spoilers. From the developers famous for weirdly difficult family-friendly games comes a weirdly difficult family-friendly game featuring all the cute characters you know and love, adorable challenges and beautifully rendered landscapes, and the most questionable unpaid labor narrative since Harry Potter.
Dobby is free.
Pikmin 4. Crash land once again into the post-apocalyptic world of PNF 404, the most cartoonishly apocalyptic gaming hellscape since Street Fighter 6, which is littered with the detritus of a once great civilization, and where people just can't seem to remember how to park their cars, like a planet-sized Trader Joe's parking lot. Oh, come on, dude. I just came here to get a couple groceries, and now I can't leave without mowing down a bunch of weird-looking guys jabbering about nonsense I don't understand. Team up with a bunch of me character creator rejects as you attempt to fix your ship and track down the lost Captain Olimar, which may sound like a lot for a single 1-inch tall person to tackle. But don't worry, you won't have to do it alone. Enlist the aid of some friendly little guys who were just born and seem to have no concept of death in a thrilling gamification of the military-industrial complex, where you must weaponize an army of child soldiers against the local flora and fauna. Like someone who half-watched Neon Genesis Evangelion and took all the wrong lessons from it. But hey, you also get a dog in this one, who's a good boy that looks like a chicken nugget with legs. Yes, you are. Pie pop like your Mario and the rent is due as you journey to subterranean cave levels where you'll find unconscious castaways, a ton of treasure, and tougher monsters, which aren't nearly as terrifying as the way time works down here. I'm sorry, time moves 1/6 as much as it does on the surface, so if we're down here long enough, we can all get old and sick, while everyone upstairs is staying the same age, and I'm supposed to be scared of some corn kernel with googly eyes? Yeah, that's fair. Leave my babies alone! Then trade one dark place with messed up time for another as you venture out into the night and trade the relaxing casual gameplay of the daytime for an aggressive tower defense simulation where the animals you killed will try and get the revenge as you use the ghost of the Pikmin you threw to their deaths like ammunition, all so you can gain redemption for your cursed teammates in a repeating hell of your own making, where you're constantly punished to face your sins in a limbo of your own damned soul in a constant flux of life and death. Ooh, I got a bunch of glow seeds! Thanks, Nintendo! I didn't question my existence at all! Test your brainwashing, leadership skills in brand new Dandori challenges, which appear to just be fun little mini-games you encounter throughout the main story. But nothing to really stress over, since Dingo will just take care of it if you get too frustrated, until you realize that in order to rescue Olimar, you must Dandori against Olimar in a frustrating showdown, forcing you to see if you can out-Pikmin the Pikman himself, and which will screw you out of a W with a variety of funny bits, like limiting the kinds of Pikmin you can use with the ones you're least familiar with, calling upon the wrath of Zeus himself, and just flat out stealing your points. Welcome back to the team, Captain. I'm sure you'll be a huge help. So toss your Geiger counter into the trash and get ready to do a whole bunch of chores in another charming entry in Nintendo's 12th most popular franchise, with updated graphics, customizable characters, and no starving mechanic. Just a whole lot of little guys that you'll try not to get attached to, but who will die so often that you'll start to wonder if maybe colonizing this planet wasn't in the best interest of the locals after all. I mean, this doesn't make me sad at all. These little plant freaks definitely aren't my only friends. If even one of these guys die, I won't be psychologically broken by it. Well, guess it's time to hit that rewind button again. Starring Tom Hanks at the beginning of Castaway, Tom Hanks at the end of Castaway, Doug Buscemi, Old Yeller, insert Mass Effect reference here, Complete Stranger, Dingus, Inspector Gadget, I hope this guy takes my insurance, Top Gun, and a bunch of cute little guys who will soon become fodder for the relentless bloodlust of war, and there's nothing you can do to save them, not a single f***ing thing. Pick my ride. You know, it's cute how they think we wouldn't recognize Olimar right away. I mean, come on. Even with all the new facial hair, it's hard not to know who that honkin' schnoz belongs to. Not that they didn't try to make him look super different. Seriously, it's like he's been the flied with Animal from the Muppets.
More food!
Comment below on what you want to hear in my epic voice, and check out these other epic gaming videos on GameSpot. Let the flames burn from within you. No, let them burn from without. That's the secret word of the day. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? Come on, Barbie. Let's got party. The only fantasy here is yours, and we shall be its final witness.